Welcome to the official Personality Guru. Fun-loving, gregarious, and sociable, ESFPs see their partners as playmates. They enjoy a relationship of pleasure and excitement. To them, life is about living it to the fullest, and they look forward to having an exciting one with their partners. At their best, ESFPs are considerate and want to please their partners. They're highly observant people who recognize their partners' needs quickly and seek to meet them. They bring happiness and joy to their partners and whomever they hang out with. They are encouraging and have a can-do attitude, willing to try new adventures and new things with their partners. After all, a life that isn't an adventure is not worth living. However, ESFPs do have an issue with long-term commitments to their partners. They may move from relationship to relationship searching for someone who will engage and excite them, but may move on quickly once their relationship becomes too serious or dull. However, mature ESFPs understand this about themselves and still can have committed and fulfilling lifelong relationships. ESFPs like to be in the spotlight. In school, they're usually the popular student that everyone talks about. It's easy to understand why. They're bubbly, enthusiastic, and always the life of the party. They may even have many suitors throughout their youth even today. Their pitfall, however, is that they tend to care more about the opinions of others. This may affect the quality of their relationship with their loved ones. Today, let's talk about ESFP when in love. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to the official Personality Guru and ring the bell icon to get regular updates on our latest uploads. And if you like this video, click the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. While everyone falls in love at their own speed and in their own way, each person has something special they bring to the experience. ESFPs love hard and have big hearts, which are open to so many people. They care about connecting with people and truly want to be able to connect with someone special. While ESFPs might appear flighty to people who don't know them, there is so much more to them than this. They might bounce around at first when they are searching for something or someone who will inspire them and spark their soul. But that doesn't mean ESFPs cannot commit to love when they find the right person for them. They get swept up in love. When ESFPs fall for someone, they become completely swept up in those feelings and this connection. ESFPs allow themselves to get swept away in their emotions and don't want to hold them back from falling. When they feel a true connection with someone, they are not afraid of jumping in head first. While other types might be afraid of taking risks or getting hurt, ESFPs believe in following their hearts. They are more guided by emotions than they are by logic or practicality, which is why allowing themselves to take risks is important to the ESFP. When they truly feel inspired and excited by something or someone, they want to give it their all. The ESFP in love is willing to take the chance of getting hurt for the sake of following their heart and doing what feels right to them. When they fall, they get completely swept up in their feelings and their passion for the person they are in love with. They fall fast and hard because they are allowing their emotions and desires to be their guide when it comes to falling in love. This can cause the ESFP to appear a bit reckless, but in reality, they are being true to themselves and what they believe in and value most. Some people believe that ESFPs bounce around, but they are simply waiting for the right person to commit themselves to complete them. This doesn't mean they are being insincere, because when they fall for someone, it is still real even if that relationship does not last. They want romance. When the ESFP is in love, they search for romance and grand expressions of their feelings. They don't believe in being lazy when it comes to showing that they love someone, and they don't want to feel this type of love in return. ESFPs crave romance and they crave excitement when it comes to love and relationships. They want a partner who can show them how they feel. It doesn't have to be about spending money, but instead about being creative in the ways that they show their love. ESFPs don't expect these grand gestures of romance from their partner. They're great at showing them in return. They enjoy making their significant other feel truly special and loved, and will go above and beyond in order to do this. ESFPs aren't really viewed as caretakers in the traditional sense, but they do care about making other people happy. When ESFP loves someone deeply, they want to find ways to make that person feel special. They're great at remembering the smallest details about this person and know how to go above and beyond for them. ESFPs can often come up with creative ways to show they care and be uniquely romantic with the person they have fallen for. They have big hearts. ESFPs have big hearts and are capable of loving people completely. While they might not always appear sentimental, ESFPs are incredibly warm people. When they fall in love with someone, they want to find ways to make them happy and will always show their support. ESFPs don't like seeing people in pain and will try to bring joy to those around them. ESFPs have so much love and warmth to give to those around them, and they actually enjoy being able to do this. When they care for someone, this is not a small thing, as ESFPs love with those inner feelings and their whole hearts. This is partly because they follow their emotions and believe in allowing those inner feelings to be their guide. It can sometimes get the ESFP hurt and caught up in painful situations, but it is simply who they are. They have big and open hearts, making it hard for them to really protect themselves from getting hurt. They fall in love completely and they put their whole heart into everything they do when it comes to love. ESFPs can seem like they're only focused on having fun, but this is a common misconception. In reality, they care very much about the people they love and would do almost anything for them. They need attention. ESFPs do need a lot of attention when they are in love and crave feeling connected. This isn't something they do to be needy. They just want to feel a closeness to this person. ESFPs want to know that they are important and that they matter. When someone they love ignores them, it can be very painful and hard for the ESFP to take. They don't like being ignored or feeling like they aren't being valued properly. When they are in love, they want to have the attention of their significant other and really need to feel a sense of closeness and connection. For the ESFP, it isn't that they need their individual or undivided attention at all times. They just need to feel special. If the person they are with makes them feel valued and important, it will mean the world to the ESFP. They're constantly thinking about the person they love and they just want to know that they are just as special to them. This can make ESFP seem needy, but in reality, it is because they love so deeply and passionately. In order for the ESFPs to grow in your ability to love and care for your partner, here are some things that you can do. Consider the long-term commitments required. You'll like to take each day at a time rather than look at the long term. That's good when you're going through a tough time or facing challenges. Taking one day at a time helps you get through it with a clear mind. However, when it comes to love relationship, it's good to consider if you would want to move into a long-term relationship before you even get started in the first place. Perhaps it is good to just stick to casual dating if you are just looking for friendship or a fun time. As you may find out, breaking up with someone comes with quite a bit of drama and emotional trouble. It is not that you find any trouble moving on quickly. However, you may grow to find it more rewarding to have a long-term relationship instead. How about you as an ESFP or any other personality type? What are the descriptions about you when you are in love? Be sure to watch until the end and share your experience for a chance to have your comment pinned. Follow through. Your spontaneity helps you to adapt quickly and it probably has served you very well in several situations. However, when it comes to establishing and maintaining a household, your spontaneity may not always be a good idea. You might be disorganized or messy in the house or keep changing your plans as and when you feel like it. This may stress out your partner who wants some form of stability or certainty. Learn to follow through on your agreements and stick to them even though something better may come along. Before we continue, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the official Personality Guru for more amazing videos. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to stay updated with our content. Don't take criticism too personally. You may find it difficult to dish out or take criticism. Many of times, you may even overreact or get hurt by an objective statement spoken by your partner. Your partner, especially if they're thinking type, may be completely oblivious to how their words may have affected you. Don't read too much into the statements, but treat them as objective feedback to improve the way you relate to people. Don't treat it as a personal attack or an attack on your character. It's sometimes just mere behavior that needs to be adjusted to suit your partner.